This is Troy.
This is Nate.
And using this crazy contraption from the heyday of the 1950s American cocktail party,
We're going to try each one of its recipes and find out which one of these long-forgotten libations still stands the test of time. This is the Vintage Bartender.
all right,
Oh, you recording?
we're rolling.
Oh, okay.
All right,
All right.
all right. Welcome, sort of back. This is a special episode, if you will.
A little special because it's a little attachment
An attachment, an
to
appendix.
the previous one, an appendix,
Sure.
whatever you want to call it.
We're going to call it, to our previous episode where we did the Alexander number 1 and number 2 and got some clarity around those types of things. However,
There's another Alexander you guys need to know about.
dude, this freaky broad name, Alexander's sister. Number 5 on our Bar-Aid Rolodex, which we're going through all 80 of. So we've got number 5, Alexander's sister. Kind of a weird hybrid.
Riff? Hybrid?
Sure, riff.
I don't know what you want to call it.
Whatever.
Sister?
Sister. Technically, yes. Alexander's sister. Number 5. To our Alexander's number 1 and 2. Which
Maybe a good-looking sister, a bad-looking sister. I don't
Christ,
know.
dude.
We're about to find out.
I don't know, dude. I'm looking at this recipe list and I'm not feeling strong based on our previous review of Alexander's.
To round out the Alexander family of cocktails is the Alexander sister. She must have been minty sweet because this after-dinner dessert cocktail is reminiscent of an after-dinner mint. If you have your mint with a side of gin, that is. The Alexander sister substitutes creme de cacao with creme de menthe, which gives it a minty flavor and nice greenish hue. The Bar-Aid doesn't call for a garnish, but some thin shavings of chocolate over the top of this cocktail would do nicely. This riff on the original Alexander doesn't have its own clear history, but is a nice addition to the Alexander family of cocktails. Cheers to you, Alexander. Now back to making cocktails.
All right.
All right.
What do we got, Nate?
All right. We've got Alexander's sister. Show the graphic. Give me the graphic.
Hold on.
Graphics.
Alexander's sister.
Graphics. Throw it to the graphics department. And by department,
We mean us. I assume we might be starting with some ice.
we are going to have some ice. Yes. And we are going to shake that ice.
Shake it.
Should we do the... Oh, well,
Not yet.
Too early.
We can't shake just ice by itself. We gotta put some booze in there first.
Jesus H.
Okay.
So we've got half part, so whatever that means to you, we're making 2 drinks, dry gin.
Dry gin.
Going back to that well.
Half
literally.
part.
Half part dry gin.
So we're saying half is 2 ounces for us. We're going to
Correct.
split it between us 2 ounces.
Makes sense. And then a quarter, meaning
1 part.
1/2 of whatever we just did,
Exactly.
of creme de menthe. But
Creme de menthe.
what do we got here?
So this is creme de menthe. It is the clear / maybe normal version. I don't know.
not sure.
But I also looked in the back of the bar and guess what I found? Creme de menthe.
The green version.
The green version. So it doesn't specify which
doesn't.
one that you have to put in here.
It doesn't?
I'm guessing the green probably came later when somebody was like, oh, it's minty. Maybe we should make it green.
Things that are minty are green, right?
But
Sure, why not?
as we all know from watching
Dude.
Moonshiners, you can make any liquor flavored, even if it's clear.
Fair enough.
So we're gonna go with the original.
You sure? I kind of want to go with green,
You
dude.
wanna go with green?
I want to see what f***ing happens when you mix all
mean,
this crazy shit together.
I am Irish. I love green. So let's go green. You know what?
Shout out to the Irish.
Is this, are we deviating from the Bar-Aid right
We're
now?
not deviating.
Okay.
No. We're improvising.
Ooh.
Oh.
You just crack it open. It is minty.
That is green as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It is. It's not only green, but it is minty. It's very minty. All right. So we have 2 parts gin.
Yep. basically.
2/3 or half.
Half. Yeah.
Half. Quarter.
Quarter.
And how much cream?
And our good old friend, quarter cream.
Quarter cream.
God damn it. Why? You sick son of a bitch. Whoever made this Bar-Aid back in the day.
We didn't have good, luck with the previous gin cream
We didn't, but
cocktail.
you know what? Juniper berry, floral, mint, floral.
Maybe it takes it to the next level. Maybe the sister is the sister because of
What?
another mister.
What?
You ready for some shake time?
Let's do some shake.
Shake music! It's the sister. You gotta give her a good one. You gotta give the sister just as much as...
True. We're all for about equal rights here. Respect to the sisters. You get the same amount of treatment, same amount of shenanigans. Irish coffee glass.
Irish coffee
Not
glass.
the coupe. All right. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
Here we go.
find out. Ooh, Jesus.
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh. Ooh. We got a leprechaun cup over here.
Not gonna lie, dude. That's intimidating. As someone who's both lactose intolerant and like kind of a puss, that's fucking dangerous looking.
I'm pretty excited about it.
I mean, you gotta do what you
You know what? I think this is gonna blow our minds.
I'm hoping. I'm giving it its day in court. I'm happy for it. Let's do it. Let's feel about it.
You know what time it is?
Oh, it's time for the first sip, dude.
First sip.
First sip! All right, dude. Fucking cheers.
Cheers to Alexander's sister.
Alexander's sister. Good gal. Minty.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, god damn. That's kind of a punch.
It's a little punch to the gullet.
Yeah, man. I felt it in my jowls.
But the gin takes a back seat to the minty
The mint
creaminess.
totally jumps in front, dude.
You know, I didn't expect much out of that. But it is some minty goodness. You know what tastes like
frothy.
one of those chocolate mints that you get after dinner?
But there's no cacao. What if Alexander #2 and Alexander's sister had some sort of freaky, like incestuous relationship and there was like a cacao mint vibe?
I think they should.
For a different tale, for a different time, for a different episode, but it's not as bad. It's not as bad as number 2.
I was really worried about the gin in this one.
I'm less worried about the gin.
And the gin takes a total backseat.
Yeah.
That said,
Gin's right in bed.
really don't like it. It's not good.
I wasn't expecting that, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh shit, he's into this.
No, it's not good.
It's not what I would drink.
No. Now I'm wondering if it was the green creme de menthe that messed it up.
What's the difference? Isn't it just coloring?
I think so.
It's just coloring. Now, as we know, coloring doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Shout out. But either way, am I gonna like order this like on purpose and pay for it?
No.
So are you telling me if in the grand question of does it stand the test of time?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I see how you feel about it.
I've judge, jury, and executioner on this one.
Judge, jury, and
Alexander's sister,
janitor on this one.
she's gonna execute it
She's gonna die alone. Alexander's sister.
to the gallows with her.
Do you want to know what I think?
Yeah, what do you think? I mean, I don't really care, but I'd like to know. You like it?
I wouldn't say like is the right word. If we take modern thinking about drinks, the modern palate, the modern idea of what we've got going on, and I say, here's one of these, I'd say, I'd probably say no, hard no. Yeah, no. No, yeah, def no.
That was a long way around of saying no.
Well, I just want to understand.
Because you kind of like it? Is that the problem?
There's something about it that like intrigues me, but not unlike some of our past drinks. You know,
it's like a sour leprechaun.
There's a sour leprechaun. How many leprechauns have you tasted?
A couple.
Too much. Would I drink it? Does it stand the test of time? I'm gonna say no.
I am in full agreement with you.
I wanted to because I like the Brandy Alexander so much. The Brandy Alexander was one of the most awesome surprises of what we've done so far.
And on first sip, I was like, ooh, minty, creamy.
Is mint hopeful? Did we just discover like kind of like an emotional connection? Because like you take mint and you go, there could be something here. And then it unfolds and you realize this is dog shit underneath, but like, you know.
It's bad.
Is mint the taste of hope?
No. That tastes like shit. Like, do you want like mint with nothing and just like bad aftertaste? Then drink this.
There's a big brother, Brandy Alexander, #1.
Number 1.
There's the weird middle child.
Alexander
For
number 2.
sure. Alexander number 2.
Where they did a little experimentation with how they raised him.
And then there's the little kid who's like brighter and
she's sweet.
she's sweet.
She's nice.
She's nice. But, you know,
There's something missing.
she's not going to marry well. And she's probably going
Well,
to
she has to marry well or else she's shit out of luck.
But we're here to try all 80 drinks inside the Bar Aid. The 1950s cocktail Rolodex that birthed what we're doing here. So it doesn't matter if they're good or not. We're gonna try them all.
We'll try them all.
Tell you what you think. Why don't you try it? Why don't you tell us what you think?
We're not the experts on the subject.
Dude, we're just
I
jabrones.
just had my first Alexander sister in front of you. Oh, that's kind of
in
kinky.
front of you.
I didn't even think I'd end up doing that on camera.
Let's switch roles next time. You have yours in front of us. Freakazoid. You're a freak. You're a freak. Cut the episode. From the Vintage Bartender, I'm Nate.
I'm Troy.
And we are going to drink our way through this 1950s cocktail Rolodex called the Bar Aid, all 80 of them, for your enjoyment and entertainment. And so until next time, and happy whatever does it for you, man.
Cocktail making.
There you go. That'll work. Right?
Mm-hmm. Are we sure it's from the 1950s?
I feel like it's from the 1950s.
I hope it's from the 1950s because we've been saying that a lot.